My name is Whitney Crowley. I'm Assistant Professor of Music, and I was asked to show you how I engage my students through Blackboard. One way is to create your own tests inside Blackboard. And then that way you can challenge your students. You can provide them with text-based questions like I have here on this first example. You can put emojis on the text inside your question like I have on this second example. So we want to be able to show students something, for instance, a picture. Another way is to import a video. So this is a YouTube video that I found on the web. You can also create your own YouTube videos through your own channel and then import those onto test questions. Some are text-based question answer, some are multiple choice answer, some are short answer, so they have to come up with the words themselves. And this is an example of they just have a short answer and they're supposed to come up with something called labeled phrases, or they could just come up with phrases or something along the lines, phrases that are labeled. And you get to set all of your points for the tests here, so each test question could be worth different points. And you can also ask it to give extra actual answers that are very close but are not quite right. So you can do that through the settings in Blackboard. These pictures here that I came up with, these instruments, I put them in PowerPoint first, and I learned the hard way. You can't just import your PowerPoint. So I had to export that PowerPoint into a picture format. And then it worked. So make sure you have a picture format first so that it will work in the Blackboard. And then, of course, finally, we have this version, but they have a certain number of answers. So AI is not that smart. It will grade this test for me, and it will leave blank the questions that I have to go in and read. You'll see that the display order is not in sequence, and there's extra, but this is the correct order. Well, sadly, F and 8 and 2. So it marked the students wrong because it wanted this F and that F. But that's okay because AI is not that smart. So we can go in and when you're grading the test, you can change the actual points given. So even if the software says, oh, you only get 2 points out of 12, you can go and hand override it. So I hope that's helpful, and being able to vary your test questions, vary how your students are interacting with your content.
Created using Powtoon.